Now let's get some more insight into the motivation for and the substance of these legal challenges to the federal vaccine mandate from Liberty Justice Center managing attorney Daniel Suhr and a supermarket owner from Louisiana who is challenging President Biden's order and got this first win on that front, Brandon Trosclair. Thank you both for being with us tonight.
Thanks for having us.
Brandon, why did you decide to get involved in this?
Ms. Shannon, I feel that the federal government is a massive overreach in this mandate, and it's putting a wedge between me and my employees to where I am forcing them to take a vaccine that for whatever their personal medical decision that they decided not to take that. And so I'm forced to be put in the position to have to terminate their employment at one of my businesses, or on the flip side, have them get tested multiple times a week, which is a massive financial burden on our teammates, and it's not right. It's unconstitutional.
I want to play something that the White House, this is the White House's position over the last few days on this issue and the mandate and whether it survives.
OSHA has broad authority to issue and enforce health and safety standards to protect workers in staying safe and healthy in their jobs. So this is something that we believe that we have authority to do. We think people should not wait. We say do not wait to take actions that will keep your workplace safe. It is important and critical to do, and waiting to get more people vaccinated will lead to more outbreaks and sickness. So this is about keeping people in a workplace safe.
Okay, so the first part of that, she was saying, we believe we have the authority to do this. Today, after this stay there in the Fifth Circuit that you all won to put this thing on hold for now, temporarily, she says people should not wait. You should go ahead. Daniel, what does that say to you from a legal standpoint?
Yeah, this mandate is illegal, Shannon. The Fifth Circuit has already said that there are grave statutory and constitutional problems with this mandate. And I think employers should respect the right of their employees to make these choices for themselves and let the legal process work itself out.
Ron Klain, White House Chief of Staff, you heard him quoted there in David's package. He said, or he had a soundbite there. This is what he said, though. If OSHA can tell people to wear hard hats on the job to be careful around chemicals, it can be put in place, these simple measures to keep our workers safe. So, Brandon, how do you respond when he says, listen, this is just about trying to secure your workplace, and OSHA has the authority to do things that keep employees safe? Let's mandate.
Yeah, well, again, I feel like it's just a massive reach of the federal government. It's no different than what they did earlier and made the CDC one of the landlord deals of the United States. And it's not in my business. It's apples and oranges. It's not the same scenario. And coronavirus is a very real virus, and we're taking that seriously. But this is an overreach of the government, and it doesn't apply here.
We had Mike Lee, Senator Mike Lee, on last week, and he talked about this. He's not anti-vax. He says he's vaccinated. He is against mandates. He said he thinks that the Biden administration will know this thing is going to drag its way through the courts and take time. In the meantime, Daniel, probably a lot of people get vaccinated, despite whatever reservations they have now, because they can't afford to lose their jobs. You can't undo that if that's a decision that you've made. But these employers have got some time to plan ahead. How quickly do you think this will end up at the Supreme Court? Do you think they'll get involved?
I absolutely think the Supreme Court will get involved because this has such incredible impact across our entire nation, our economy, our supply chain. Look, Shannon, Americans are dealing with this in their own lives. They're seeing it at grocery stores like Brandon's and rising prices. And courts recognize the tremendous impact that this is having. And when something is so clearly illegal, I think courts will move quickly to strike it down.
Well, we know the government filed its reply there in the Fifth Circuit today. You all will have a chance to do that tomorrow and then pretty quickly have another decision, because what you have in place now is a temporary ban on this. It sounds like you all are feeling confident that you're going to get a more extended stay on this. If you do, Daniel, is this going to be a nationwide injunction, or will it only apply to those states there in the Fifth Circuit, if you can tell me quickly?
Yeah, this is going to be a nationwide injunction. The Fifth Circuit recognizes the problems with this mandate. They're going to extend it as long as this litigation plays out and protect the right of the American people to make these choices without this kind of government overreach into their lives.
All right, we will watch as that case plays out, and there are many others across the country. Brandon and Daniel, thanks for the update.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.